bring una updates from Supreme Court here Abuja today. Today na the 2nd of July 2025. So now today court call Ighodalo, PDP, Okpewolo and APC made them come hear their case. So we entered there this morning, no time to waste. Tony Azegbe, I lead PDP. Ighodalo himself did there. PDP supporters there. For APC side, Jare Tenebe did there, Shuaibu did there, and other of their leaders. So 9 work start to they argue. Now even 10 minutes they give them, they argue. So they argue, they counter argue. At the end of the day, court say we hear. Now 5 judges, now they did, now make the panel, be the panelist. So they say we don't hear an argument. They ask questions, they answer. So they say they reserve judgment till the day when they go communicate to everybody. So my people, when the time reach, they go communicate. We will still let everybody know. So Supreme Court, no time wasting today. They know they call witness, they know they call evidence, nothing. So now sha they do.
So my country people, this our Supreme Court Edo governorship election tribunal matter, it really get as e be, because at this point the Supreme Court now don't adjoin their matter indefinitely. They've adjoined the judgment indefinitely in the continuous legal battle over the governorship of Edo State, which has potentially threw the political atmosphere in the state into a fresh uncertainty. Now, this adjournment was pronounced on Wednesday by Justice Guber, who presided over the hearing of the appeal filed by Mr. Ighodalo and the People's Democratic Party. Justice Guber stated that the date for the delivery of the judgment would be announced to the parties at a later time. And in his appeal, Ighodalo, through his counsel, Ken Mosia-San, also urged the Supreme Court to sack Monday Okpewolo and declare him the rightful winner of the governorship election. He maintained that he pulled the majority of lawful votes during the election, but the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, represented by Kano Agabi-san, urged the Apex Court to reject the appeal in its entirety. Now, Agabi argued that Ighodalo and the People's Democratic Party had in their petition stigmatized the election as invalid and unlawful on the grounds of non-compliance with the Electoral Act 2022. The electoral body said that, having declared the election as unlawful and illegal, that Ighodalo and the PDP could not turn around and pray to the same court to declare them as winners of that same election where they declared that the election was unlawful and illegal. That it is not possible. You cannot pour spit on that election and still go back to the court and tell the court to declare you winner of that election where you poured spit on. So INEC accused Ighodalo and the People's Democratic Party of being inconsistent in their grievances. INEC, in fact, said a whole lot of things, told them that they are not consistent. Today they will say one thing, tomorrow they will say another against the election, and pleaded that their case should be dismissed because their case does not have merit. Their case does not have merit at all. Meanwhile, in June, the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice of Edo State, Dr. Samson Osaige, had firmly denied allegations of judicial interference related to the ongoing governorship election appeal at the Supreme Court. Speaking during the June monthly meeting of the Nigerian Bar Association NBA Benin branch held at the Bar House in Benin City, Dr. Osaige had addressed the recent claims, suggesting he met with the Supreme Court Justice to influence the outcome of the election litigation. Describing the allegations as baseless, Osaige emphasized the importance of integrity within legal profession and cautioned against the misuse of social media by legal practitioners. And guys, this is just the outcome of today's case at the Supreme Court in regards to the Edo State Election Petition Tribunal. So the Supreme Court has adjoined the judgment in the Edo Guber legal battle indefinitely. So for now, the court is yet to give its final judgment on this particular case. Since the both sides, they've already dropped their petitions and their witnesses and everything, it's just remaining for the court now to give its final judgment. As for Ighodalo, whose appeal was argued by Ken Moswasan, prayed that Monday Okpewolo should be removed. INEC went ahead and said Monday Okpewolo should not be removed, because those people say Monday Okpewolo should be removed, their petition, their case lacked merit. So my country people, how una really see this Supreme Court matter where they go on in regards to the election petition tribunal? You see, with all these things that's happening, I'm sure this is the reason why most governors, most especially opposition governors, are so scared of losing election, because they know say once they don't lose the election, it is over for them. There is no way they can get their mandate back. Even if they go to the courts, they know they will. It is the same super story they will hear. So most of them, like this governor Umoino, where the camp so, and Governor Sheriff Oboriwori, and other governors where they plan to the camp so, all these things where they do now, because say they want avoid all this case. They no one begin go court. They go from one court to another. They want to save themselves from that stress. That is why you see all of them running to the APC, because they feel they are more safer in the APC. They feel they won't have any issues regarding election manipulation whatsoever, because now them go manipulate the elections. So they don't want to be left out. They don't want Day River make soap enter their eye. Now why all of them they run go APC? And that is just the simple truth. Make una see this Edo election matter now. The way everything is going now, it can't be like say now play as we Ighodalo they play. Meanwhile, the courts, they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. So my country people, make una come shook mouth for this matter. I don't see and say at this point, most governors now, they no get strength to begin go from court to court. Now why they want quickly go APC, jejeje, so that they no go rig them out for the next election. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye for now.